Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sanjit. In this video, I'll walk you through the third assignment of Kaggle's 30 Days of ML Challenge. If you have any doubts for the tutorial, then you can watch my video for the tutorial for day 3. I'll put the link in the top. Okay. Now for the exercise, so this is your exercise functions and getting help. Okay. So let's begin with this. So first thing is you need to run this code. You don't need to worry for now about what this code does or how it works. We just have to run this. Okay, it's running. Right, so the session has started. The setup is complete. It shows here. Now, the first assignment is complete the body of the following function according to its docstring. In Python has built-in function round. Okay, define round to two places num. Return the given number rounded to two decimal places. Round to two places 3.14159 gives you 3.14. Okay, so pass is a keyword that does literally nothing. So they have just put a placeholder as pass. We just need to delete this and write our code. So they want us to write a code which will give us up to two decimal places, which will give us a result up to two decimal places. So round to two places num two. Sorry, not round to two places. I've written the function here. It would be round. So we are using the round function and to two decimals. So this is the argument that you're passing. Alright, so if I write this round num2 and if I do this, I'm getting an error. Got a return value of none given. Did you forget to return a statement? Yes, I did forget that. So I need to write return ground num2. Check this. Alright, this is correct. So make sure you write that return. If you don't do that, then it will throw you an error. Now let's go to the assignment number 2. The help for round says that n digits, the second argument may be negative. What do you think will happen when it is? Try some examples in the following cell. Okay, so round, suppose 3 comma n digits equals to 2. So it's up to you whether you want to write n digits or you don't want to write n digits. Okay, so if you see above, I haven't written n digits and it still works. If I do this as negative number minus 2, it's giving me 200. Okay, if I do minus 1, it's again 200. Let me write another one. Write 260 and I'll write 230. So okay, I'll just move this up. So it's giving me the result for the second one. I'll just try to print. So the first one is giving me 200 and the second one is giving 210. So it seems that it is rounding off to the nearest place. If I put 10, sorry, minus 2, okay. If I do minus 3, giving me 0. This. Alright. So it seems to be rounding off to the nearest uh, 10 decimal places. So it seems like 1 is 1 decimal, 3 is 3 decimal. And, that's how it is. Okay, let's delete this. Now, if you have understood this, then you can just check the solution. Alright, so once I check the solution, it says that as you have seen, n digit equal to -1 rounds to the nearest 10 digit, and digits -2 rounds to 100, and so on. Right, so that's what we observe, right? So the 2, if I run this one, it's nearing to the nearest number, nearest 10 digit number. If it is 213, it is here returning 210. But if I do like -2, then it returns a 200. Where this is helpful, where we don't care what it really is. Then suppose if Finland is 338424, uh, we are not worried about 424. Then we can just round it to 3 digits, so 3 places like thousands, and this is what we will get. This is easy one. Now, in the previous exercise, the candy sharing friends Alice, Bob, and Carol tried to split candies evenly. For the sake of their friendship, any candies left over would be smashed. For example, if they collect they collectively bring home 91 candies, they will take 30 each and smash one. Below is a simple function that will calculate the number of candies to smash for any number of total candies. Modify it so that it optionally takes a second argument representing the number of friends the candies are being split between. If no second argument is provided, it should assume 3 friends as before. Update the docstring to reflect this new behavior. Okay, so we need to pass a second argument, number of friends, and the default value of that has to be 3. That means if we do not mention any value, then by default the value it should take is 3. Okay. So if I go to the previous one, this assignment, the previous one, we had something like this: Alice, Bob, Candy, Carol, and to smash is the addition of 3 modular 3. Okay, so that's how it was for the previous assignment. So here, what we have to do, we have to create one more uh, argument, number of friends, number of friends. Okay, so we have given the friends. Now here the modular is 3. Basically it is dividing by 3 as a static number. So we don't want that. What we want is that it has to be uh, dynamic. So we should be giving some value to it. Okay, but if there is no value given to it, then it should take 3. So if I do this right now, I have to provide a value. If I don't provide a value, it will give an error. If you want to understand it more a better way, then please watch my video for the tutorials. I have tried to explain this in the greet section, that greet uh, definition function that we had created. So what I'll do is I'll put it is equal to 3. Now this should work. Okay, so if we do not give any value to this, then it is 3. Otherwise, whatever value we will provide. Okay, if I run this, right? So now it is returning me the correct value. You see this, now it returns me the correct value. So suppose if you want to check this, like if you want to return some value, you can do it here, like to smash, and number of friends, suppose if it's 100, and if we do not provide any value, Then let's see what it returns. Alright, it returns 1. Right, that's what we wanted. Now we are not providing any value, so it is returning 1. If I provide suppose 4, then it should return me 0. Right, so this is working fine. I hope you understood this. Now there is an optional question. It may not be fun, but reading and understanding error message will be an important part of your Python career. Each code cell contains some commented buggy code for each cell. First, read the code and predict what you think will happen when it runs. Then uncomment the code and run it to see what happens. Tip: in the kernel, you can highlight several lines and press Control plus / to toggle commenting. Alright, so Control plus toggle will comment or uncomment the code or line. So here it says that round to 2 places. So we haven't created any function like this, so this will return an error. If we scroll above, we have created one function called as round to 2 places. So there is a spelling mistake. If I run this, it will return an error. Yeah. Now if I do this, name round to 2 places is not defined. If I do this and run this, it will give me a value. Okay. Now I'll just uncomment this first. Now x is equal to -10, y equals to 5, smallest underscore abs is min apps xy. So I believe this absolute value can take only one function, one argument, not two. So it will give me an error. Apps takes exactly one argument and 2 are given. Alright. So what we have to do is we have to put a bracket here and remove this bracket and then run this. And it works. Okay. So if I print this one, it is printing 5. Right. So that's how it works. I'll just delete this. Run it again. Now define fx equals to sorry, first let me uncomment this. So define fx, y is equal to absolute x, return y, print f5. Okay, so what is the issue here? Return f, sorry, define fx, y equals to absolute x, return y. Alright, so the issue here is that return statement is outside the this function, the defined function, right? So the indentation is not correct. So I need to press tab and then if I run this, okay, so this is giving me the correct value. So this is what we need to do. So you need to keep in mind that an indentation is correct. Okay, so if it is wrong, then you will not get the correct value. I hope this is clear and you did benefit from this video. So please do like and subscribe and share this video as much as you can, and I'll keep on posting more videos about this. Now, once you are done, you just need to save this video, just save and run all, commit and save this. So once it is running, just wait for some time and it should complete. Okay, so this is successful. Now I'll just click on this version and it will take me to the viewer. So this is my result output and I'll just go to the viewer and I'll just share this to public. Okay, save. So this is done. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video.